I was floating, transcending absolutely everything, like always when I am floating in the ocean, under the water, or levitating. Not for real, feeling levitating, whatever. Not for real in the meaning of that word. The thing is that how I felt everything from a higher consciousness all my life, it has very little to do with this reality that I have to live and share with all the people that speak this language of words. But there are infinite other realities, and ask any animals and plants what their reality is. We are affecting too much with our brain, our mind, our rational thoughts, our experiences, our beliefs, everything. But we were a real animal, a real thing when we were children, and everything else that cannot be named childhood is polluted. And the more disconnected you are from childhood, the less species you are of that species that is not called human. Yeah, I don't need to explain that. So the games of the squid comes from living the reality, an alternative reality that could be like a reality show, blah 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 blah, but it is with something that you were enjoying as a child, and as a child you only win or lose that you enjoy. In this case, when you are getting adult and going deeper into this horrible world, then you are competing for money and life. And that's how the rest of realities are. This is the most contrast way of showing it, but it's not the only way. There are infinite ways of showing this the same way I'm talking about. Maybe only the creator knows what I'm talking about, the creator of the game of the squid. But maybe he didn't even create it with that perspective, because the same thing can be then jumped in to another dimension, because you created another dimension, just like the ones I made 4 years ago with three-dimensional, that it was right wing, left wing, Republican and monarchist. And there are 4 types of people like that. And then I created a third dimension that you cannot see it because it's the cross, but then on the screen there is only 2 dimensions and you cannot see the one that goes in this plane, which is the Z dimension. And then there was the believers and non-believers, or God believers and atheists. I don't care what it is. And the people are so attached to the 2 dimensions, to the 3 dimensions, to the... Always, because you've been told to do this, to do that, instead of realizing that once you get out of the cavern, you can see more dimensions, many more colors, many more tones of light, many more species that you couldn't even imagine. And in that moment, unicorns were there.